Well, I'm so sorry that Anita's not here because we have quite the experiment set up here in studio for Science Saturday. We're talking about nuclear power. So this is Kory with APS, and of course we have Sari from the Arizona Science Center. What are we talking about?
Well, you know, at the Science Center right now with all the wacky weather we're having, it's super cold. People are turning on their heat more than normal, and we're having the conversation about energy at the Science Center. So what a lot of people don't know, of course, when they go home, you know, how do you turn on the lights?
Flip a switch.
Flip a switch, and instantly the light's on, but a lot of people don't know where that energy comes from. So also what a lot of people don't know is that we have the largest nuclear power plant in the country here in Arizona.
Just down the road.
That's right. So that's why we brought Kory today to talk a little bit about that and a little bit about nuclear fission.
Okay, so let's talk about nuclear fission. I didn't know I was going to get this kind of lesson this early,
Yeah,
right?
so here we go. So you talked about that power plant down the road, which is Palo Verde, right? We're not only the largest generator, we're the largest clean generator in the nation. So that's a big thing for us at APS, right? You might have heard yesterday, had the battery announcement. We're big into clean energy. So if you look at this, you probably played pool before.
Of course, yeah.
Right? So you know when you rack them up, think of that as an atom.
Okay.
Now we're going to give this to you. This is a neutron.
Are you sure you want to give this to me?
Well, I'm not sure.
You're not going to do anything else
Never
yet,
watched
just
this
this.
segment, clearly. Okay.
Haven't seen it yet, but we're going to have you start over here.
Okay.
And as you roll this in, what you're going to do is that neutron's going to hit the atom. It's going to split. That's fission.
Just anywhere?
Just yeah, give it
roll
just a good roll.
Just like you're breaking.
All right.
I like that you did it gently.
So I didn't
Yeah,
want to break anything.
No, that's good. We appreciate that.
It's like, you know, put your hands in your pocket.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I'm
like
getting
you're trying
scared
to-
already.
Perfect.
So what happened to the balls? Where did they go?
Scattered everywhere.
They scattered. So that's exactly what happens in fission. So where do you think those extra molecules go? Or they're not really molecules, they're actually subatomic particles.
This seems like a trick
This is
question.
a quiz for you.
I know.
Let me
They
help you
disappear.
out.
Yeah, please do.
Let me help you out. So what happens is you get another neutron from this atom, and it's going to hit another atom. So this all happens in a nuclear power plant.
So this just keeps going.
Yeah, in porcelain uranium, that's about the size of a gummy bear. So it's all contained inside that uranium. It heats up tremendously. And when it heats up, we boil water, take the steam, turn turbines, and that's how we get the power, turn on the light.
Love it. All right,
Awesome.
so you have something really cool set up
We
over
do.
here.
So to understand chain reaction, because we did the first part here, so think about all of those neutrons scattering and making it happen over and over again. We're actually going to use some mouse traps. Have you ever thought of using mouse traps to teach about energy?
I like the sound
All right,
of
so
this.
let's see if I can get this one to go. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can't. I'm so nervous with the mouse trap that...
Whoa, there
All
it
right,
goes.
so it went pretty far, right?
Ball flew like 30 yards.
Right? All right, so we're going to give you this ping pong ball, and Kory, I'm going to give you one, and I'm going to take one, and now everybody needs to see this setup over here. We've got about 200 mouse traps.
First of all, how long did this take you to set up?
It took about 40 minutes to set up this morning, so that's why we're talking about behind the scenes. It really is a lot of fun because this is going to go fast, and there's a lot of energy just in this, so it's kind of both. We've got energy and we've got chain reaction. So,
Should Simone back up?
maybe. It is going to go everywhere. This is going to be a lot of fun, though.
Should we duck?
Well,
Probably.
let's just see what happens. So we're going to do a 3, 2, 1.
And just toss it in?
And just toss it in there. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No,
Now we
that
gotta
was
clean it
good.
all up.
That was great.
I wish we had
I know,
instant
now we're gonna-
replay because I think my face was like...
And it's so loud. You probably get a little of that for you people at home.
What a
but
great
man,
illustration.
it is, and that's exactly the chain reaction. So one hits another one, and they all just go off in succession.
That is pretty incredible. Now, are you guys doing this kind of stuff at the Science Center? I know this takes a long time to set
This
up.
one takes a long time, so we don't do it every day, but we've got gallery, the APS Solar Gallery at the Science Center teaches about energy, alternative energy, and of course we do a small scale version of this.
This was
You can
so
also do it at
cool.
home with dominoes, thinking about chain
Oh, there
reaction.
you go. Yeah. All right.
And so the big thing on this, though, is we did this chain reaction. That's what we do. But what's the benefit to our customers, right? Again, it's that clean energy. 70% of the clean energy in our state, a little more than that, comes from Palo Verde.
Watch your fingers.
Cool.
I was gonna say,
right?
watch your fingers.
Cool to have that asset out there. Cool to be able to show kids how we do it, because a lot of people are unfamiliar
Yeah,
with nuclear.
this is a great visual representation of what happens.
That's
You
awesome.
guys, thank you so much for coming. It was nice meeting you.
Good to see you.
As always, thanks for
Thank you.
coming in. Fun experiments.
Hope it
We'll be
was
right
fun.
back.
Fox 10 Extra. Get your news at times you can't get it anywhere else. Like Fox News Now from 10 to noon. Live coverage from the Valley and around